How's it going out there, YouTube world? YouTube world. I'm just sitting here watching a little TV. Let's see. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, 2005, with you know who, Johnny Depp. Here is halfway there. Tired. I didn't get up right away. My sleeping was. But I'm off, and taking it easy. And if you look around, I'm going to do a panel, 1, 2, 3, panorama, like a 360, whatever you want to call it. There's our tree, there's our feisty cat. This stuff's being moved out because this week we are working on flooring. Wednesday, just a little bit. Got Thursday and Friday, and hopefully we can get this living room done. I'm going to try to clear out what I can clear out with my wife helping me move it, and we will have it done. I am so happy. Finally, I get my living room. Working on the laundry room, but it's the next project. We started it already. Had a water leak. And it needs some flooring replaced, it looks like, and some other things, but I'm not all the way awake. I am sort of tired, and I'm not sure how this is going to play out today, but I just wanted to get with you. I was watching some Angry Grandpa tribute video from Psycho Dad, and it was pretty cool. So, I liked it, and I just thought I'd get back to you guys. It is getting close to Christmas Eve, and then Christmas Day. I don't know what you guys are doing with your families, what you are wanting for Christmas. I basically wanted my air fryer, whatever it is, to cook with, and I think I've gotten that. And a Nintendo for me. Because Nintendo Minis or NES, and I got about 200 games on them. Oh, man. Because I'm going to scroll around 1, 2, 3. If you look right around in here, you'll see all of my Atari games in the system 2600 right there. The paddle controllers and all controllers, and under the drawer, there's 2 more. That's my system. But anyway, I just know that I'll get whatever I get, and I like it. And I hope you have a good Christmas, but the whole meaning of Christmas is Christ. Under the tree. The best present of all. But a lot of times we just ignore the present under the tree. Christ's present. I'm alone. My son's with a friend at youth pastor's house. Well, youth minister's house. Their apartment, whatever you want to call it. And love you, thank you, praise everything about you guys. I don't know what this vlog or segments are going to be. It's just me. I'm going to get dinner for tonight. I'm supposed to go out. I have a gift card to go out, but I'm not sure if I'm going to use it tonight or not. I might stay home. Haven't decided. I think I might just stay home. Have something cooked and ready to go. I'm not sure what it is, but if I do, I'm going to show you guys. Anybody see Star Wars The Last Jedi? We went Friday. Seen it 3D in the Louisville. In them seats with the reclines. Big old popcorn and as Angry Grandpa would say, belly wash. Orange drink. Because he loved the orange drink. A lot of times you get an orange drink, belly wash. I thought it was pretty good. We'll wait and see what the next installment is if you're Star Wars fans. I'm going to get off here. I got to bring my little doggies in. They're outside using the restroom. And I'm going to grab me something to eat, I guess. I'm going to do a little bit of reading today. Beyond Sex Roles. I want to see what that has to play out. It's been getting good. I read a little yesterday before I got tired. Because I am a little tired. As you can see. So, I'll talk to you after a while. And until we meet again today, later, tater. Hey, Uncle Jason. Here on the Fuller Family Kitchen Friday, Tanya. Behind the camera, I'm back again. This morning you got me. We had technical difficulties. She was recording something and it didn't even record. It's a broken video, so I had to delete that video on the app I'm using for cameras. But what we have here, and we're making a dinner tonight, sizzling pork tacos. Last night we went to Applebee's. Took my son with a friend over to stay at the youth minister's house in their downstairs apartment. And we went there and we had some tacos. Well, I got tacos. She had burgers because it's burger night. And I wanted the taco. These same kind of tacos, similar to these that I had. And they were excellent, buddy. So what we've done was, we've already got it started. I'm turning this to low. Come take a look. And I'll tell you what it is. It's starting to be done. And I got home cut fries as well. Because I have fries with mine and slaw, but we're not doing slaw. Home cut fries. Look at this. We'll season them when they're done. We got a canola oil. Just be careful when you do it. If you always put them in without burning yourself. We'll season these with salt, pepper, and a little bit of seasoning when we're done. But what we have here, if you want to put salt, pepper, garlic, and I use the garlic, minced garlic, powdered garlic. We do have this. And you put chili powder and cumin and you mix it. Put it all over this meat. And what the meat they're asking for is a pound, 1.5 pound of pork shoulder, but we had some real lean pork steak on pork chops, thin. And I used them. And you want it to sit in there and marinate for overnight, the best, or at least an hour. We had it for a couple hours, so we are good. And we did this, and we're going to get this ready, and we're going to get this salsa tomatillo, whatever it's called.
Tomatillo.
Yes, salsa homemade. And we're going to do that in just a second. And we're going to not use corn flour tortillas. We're going to use Chi-Chi's flour tacos ones. And we will fry them too. But what I'm going to do is count to 3. And we're going to come right back and we're going to work on something else. From here to there. 1, 2, 3. See, we're back. That quick magic, see. We got over here, fries are good to go. They're still staying hot. I got the heat, well, I turned it completely off. What I'm going to do is move these off the heat and let them just stay there. It's best that we pull them off, but right now I'm going to let that and we're going to put them in something and, well, here's what I'll do. I'll just put them in this. Be right back. Alrighty, well, I'm going to do something here. This thing will work. Let me get some paper towel. It's good to have a little paper towel to make sure that you get all the excess oil off of your fries. And we're going to put them in to here. Maybe 1, 2, just got my finger. Homemade cut fries is the best, is the bomb, folks. Can't go wrong. Hey, how y'all doing out there? Y'all got your holiday or Christmas shopping done? I don't like holiday shopping. It's Christmas. It's Christ. If you ain't got it done, you got a few more days. We got each other a little something, ain't a lot because money's tight, but everybody got a little something under the tree. And that's the thought that counts. Nothing else. So let me put this down. I'll put these over here. What I want to do is I'm going to reach in the cupboard. A bit of salt, S&P. And I don't know. Here we go. I got stuff scattered everywhere in this little kitchen. We're rearranging because I'm doing a little bit in your back. For back, good luck.
I'm getting ready to do some flooring in our living room finally. We'll be done this week, I hope, for Christmas Eve. Little S&P. And what I'll do is, just for color, let me get this thing open. You know how they put these in here, they don't want you to get to nothing. We're going to wrap this up. It's a little paprika. The best paprika, I don't know if it's cutting me off or not. The best paprika is smoked paprika. It's got a cool flavor in your paprika. But you can't go wrong with 88 cents to $1 paprika. But if you ever had smoked paprika, you got to get it. It's a little extra, but it is good. Trust me, it is good. What we'll do is we'll just turn the fries like so. Not all the way like I want them, but they're going to be done for tonight. We got a little honey mustard to go with it. Well, I got the meat already. Well, that's not it. Where'd I put that meat at? Right here. It is good and yummy. Excuse me if there's stuff around, like I say. It's been that way for a while. But anyway, we're going to make this right here and I'm going to get a drink. McDonald's has got some good peppermint mocha. Hot or cold. And what we'll do is we're going to this, what is this called again?
Tomatillos.
Thank you. Tomatillo salsa. And it will do this. We got the 12 tomatillos. We got them in here. I'm going to show you a tomatillo after it's husked and peeled. There it is. It's a small little, like a tomato. I never work with these. And what we'll do is we'll do this. The cutting board has been cleaned because the meat was on it, and a new knife. You don't want to use the same knife because it's got that uncooked meat. This will go inside here. Bam. And what we also have is we got cilantro leaves, 2 cups, and we're going to put a little cilantro leaves, and we want them tender stems. I'm not going to take them off. It says 2 cups. We're just going to take some. We're going to pour some in there, folks. Cilantro, or cilantro, however they call it. Everybody on the Food Network says it a little different. And I'm just going to take these and break them in half. Pop them in. Pop them in. And I got them on my fingers. And when we got this, water is on here, is we got these things. They're small. They're right here by my best drink ever for the holiday season. Christmas season. Sorry. We're going to break these open. We got 1 or 2. I'm going to go with 1 because I don't want to make it too hot. These are S-E-R-R-A-N-O. Serrano chilies. We're going to split lengthwise. So I'm going to cut it right here. And there's our kitty cat. We're going to split it in the center. These are kind of a little warm, I guess. I've never worked with these. And chop, but we're going to do the middle. You don't want to leave seeds in any of these things. You leave seeds in them, that makes it super hot. Anything hot, try to get it on your hands. And then try not to wipe your face. Because then you're going to find out when you got burning eyes. It's not a fun and joke and games. It burns. We'll rinse these out the best we can, as I'm doing right now. Okay. There we go. Well, we got a little right there. Try not to get my finger, but there we go. What we're going to do with these is, what does it say? We're going to make sure we follow directions to the T. It says we want them chopped. And what we're going to do is we're going to chop them. Move everything out of the way. I'm going to move these things. And I am going to chop these. They're going to be in the food processor or blender anyway. And we'll just do that. bam, and double bam, as Emerald would say. And if I'm not doing my fingers right, curl your fingers in so you don't chop them. We want to save our lovely hands. And people always put their knives here, holding the handle, but I always hold it up here. You get a better grip on your knife. Alright, and we will put them in here. Bam, bam. I don't know if they're super hot, so I'm not going to add two. This is 1 or 2. My wife cannot have anything super spicy, so I'm just going to add 1. And we want to have a teaspoon of salt. What I'm going to do is just take this salt and a little extra and over my shoulder for good luck. If you remember the movie Dumb and Dumber, my all-time favorite movie for a comedy, they're in that little cafe diner, and the salt gets thrown because he spills it on the table. Bad luck. And what does he do? He hits, someone goes, who the hell, who the H hit me with the salt shaker? And that just went to a funny comedy scene there. It was pretty cool. But anyway, we put that in there, and we are going to puree this. This is a Hamilton Beach. This is a food processor or a blender. And what we also need is a half a cup of ice water. And what I'm going to do is, give me a minute, I'll be right there. I'm going to go over to where I'm at. It is super cold anyway from our refrigerator. It is on the water side. And it is a half a cup of cold water. Refrigerator makes sure of that. And you puree and blend in the process with a half a cup of cold ice water. And you'll put it in right now. And it says salsa is best the day is made, or it can be go for a couple weeks in the refrigerator, folks. And we're going to put this on. Make sure it's right so we don't have a mess. This is pretty neat. I'll do a little bit something on this layer, and we are going to puree. It says blend, but what we don't have is anything. So what I'm doing is we are going to pulse until we get what we need of a salsa. It's going to be loud, so bear with me. Here we go. And we're going to make it, and you'll see what it looks like when we're done. So in 1, 2, 3. We are back. This is done. Apparently it's where it's supposed to be. I think my battery's low. We're going to take some of these. I put a little extra oil in the pan. We'll do one at a time. And what you do is you put them on, turn them once or twice till they get bubbly. And what they'll do is they'll like puff up. Once they do, we're going to transport them onto here, and we're going to make a plate. I'm just going to transport. I'm going to try to make one. Show you what it looks like. I'm going to put some fries on there, and then we're going to plate it. And all we're going to do is easy plating when this is done. Take a little bit of the meat, put it inside here. Take a little of this, and that stuff. Toma, whatever it is. Don't ask me. I'll never get it on this video. So there, and we'll put a little drizzle in that, and then we eat it. Some seasoned fries and some honey mustard for dipping. And this is a Kumi. You can get it either way, but we got it in here at your local Kroger. You just buy one, get one free. Cool deal at your Kroger. Got turkey, 99 cents. Got a ham, decent sized little ham for our family gathering. Bam, reasonable. So we did good over here. And if you got a local Kroger where you're at or anything, go to it. If you got a Walmart, that's cool. If you got a Winn-Dixie and you're consider realizing the prices are outrageous. They used to be out this way, and now they like disappeared. We're on now. We've seen our dirty dishes. That's gonna be washed After we put away clean dishes. Anyway, we got 4 of these. We had my phone went off. The battery was low. It went lower, and my camera, my wife, did recognize it, but oh well. I'll put one more on. I'll show you what we do. So we'll make even 5. You drop it in carefully. You want it just a little bit on each side until it puffs up. It says corn tortillas, but my family don't like corn tortillas. They're the ones you get over there, like Guatemala and different places over there, but they don't seem to like them. And they put them in a bowl and wrap bread or towel around them. And when you get your breakfast, your lunches, and then even your dinners, you pull that out. Instead of homemade bread, you pull out our tortilla, homemade sauce. That's good stuff. But my family is like, corn tortillas are nasty. As you see it puffing up, that's what we want. Bring that thing down. Because it got too puffy. Look at that. I'm going to cut a little spot in it. Flip it over because I want a little brown. Looks like we're making chicken pot pie. Homemade chicken pot pie is pretty good. And it's good enough what we want to do. And we're going to take this. Everything's off already. I done turned it off. And I want to plate this thing. But I'm going to show you what we're going to do. I don't want to close that out now. We're going to put a little seasoned cut fries. I want to take one of these, and I'll take the first one. It's a little bit warm. We'll take a little of our meat. And that's our crazy cat, whining. She's put up in her little cat house. There you go, of the meat mixture. I do not like these things, but they were given to me. Them tongs ain't my favorite tongs. Then we'll take this. The mixture of that. Don't ask me again. If you're just joining us, glad you're here. Thank you for joining. We're going to take a little of this mixture here. Oh my gosh. It looks tasty. It looks tasty. Mix it on. Since I don't know the texture of heat or anything, there we go. I'm going to open this. No, I'm not going to use this one. I want to see something, folks. Be right back to our... I got to move around because we are remodeling our living room. And I'm going to use this already pre-opened. Why waste opening another one? And we'll put a little of this on the fries. Bam. Close that right there. I'm going to do a taster. My wife will have a taste too. It's closed up. I don't know what it's going to be like, but let's see. It's a little greasy. A lot of that is not grease. It's from the salsa there. Here we go. Hot. So be very careful. You don't burn yourself. Folks, good stuff. 2 thumbs up. Our fresh cut fry. 2 of them together. Well, 2 thumbs up. I like my honey mustard anyway, or the dipping sauce. Your choice. But if you like this stuff, this little thing we made, try for yourself. Go to Applebee's. Look for the tacos on there. I don't remember what they exactly were, but you'll find there's 3 tacos with them, and you get some little thing of slaw, and you get fries. I like onion rings, but I also like fries on occasions, and they are very good. And another real thing to do, we had this at a restaurant. I can't think of where it was at. Get some tater tots, put them with some skewers, and get you some nice queso dip. And dip them things in the queso dip. There's a good party dip right there. And that's a good idea. This is good. This is very good. We're going to have a little bit of a plate. We're going to clean up over here real fast, do these dishes, and we're going to bed. She's got to work. I got to go to physical therapy in the morning. They got to go pick a gentleman up, Harvey Daniels, and we are going to, believe his last name's Daniels. Oh, I don't really know if my friend Andrew Daniels' name was changed with his stepdad, but yes. And we are going to mud a wall in our laundry room that leaked, and we're going to work on this floor a little bit because we got tomorrow half a day. I got church tomorrow night. I'm not missing it for anything. I got all day Thursday, and I got part of Friday because he's got to work Friday. I'm off for a few weeks, but I got to rest myself too. But all I'm going to tell you is I'm cutting my hats off. Hats off to everyone out there. I thank you all. I appreciate every one of you for doing what you do to watch our videos. Please like, subscribe, share, tell everybody to check out some crazy people do some crazy stuff, vary on occasions, on a YouTube channel, Uncle Jason Fuller. I'm a husband, I'm a father, and I'm an uncle. And our son Willie contacted us a little shortly. Now it seems like we had a step, and we're on backward step because it's all over truck insurance. And we are, I guess, feeling like the bad guys because we didn't give out information or something, and now it's high-priced truck insurance that the son of ours does not have the money for. If I could give him all the money in the world, I would. But this is what an adult life is. You have to figure things out. I'm lucky to have a father that helps on occasions. But if it wasn't for that, where would I be? I'd have to learn it on my own, and a lot of it I do. But there are very few occasions that he's been there, he's pulled us through, but we've always gave him back in installments or a full amount. And we're good at doing that because we pay back what we owe someone. Unless it's a free gift and they say, no payment, take it as a free gift to us. Then that's what you do, and we always pay back. But anyway, we love our son Willie. It's just nice to know that he's alive and we hear his voice. And Christmas went his way a little bit and a little bit more if he comes to the house. If he can make it, family would love to see him and have a nice meal. But we love him. We hope he just has a good life. And I just always close this out. Christmas season, I did a good gesture for somebody in need. Everybody couldn't believe that I did it, but I did it because that's what we're to do. And God, took care of us in areas this month that we didn't know how He's going to get us through. And hopefully He'll keep getting us through. Because, well, not hopefully, He will. So I want you guys out there to go be the man and woman God's created you to be. I thank you for checking this out. I thank you so, so much for being a part of our Uncle Jason's channel. And I want you to go be the man and woman God's created you to be. Don't let nobody be alone for Christmas season. Invite them over to the house. Go bring them a meal if they can't come. Say, let's go take a meal over to them and say, knock, knock, or ring the doorbell and say, we brought you something to eat on us. We didn't want you to have dinner alone. And maybe just stay there and talk with them as they eat their meal if you can. Be somebody important to somebody so they can see Jesus in you. If you don't believe in God, that's cool. But we love you. We thank you. And I'm going to close this out and say, until next time, bye-bye.